Somebody actually said in one of my comments that I'm obviously drunk. I'm an alcoholic, honey buns. I've got a speech impediment and I've had my ass handed to me about 7 billion times. This eye gets stuck, my tongue blows up because I was poisoned with fentanyl, so eat a fat dick. Thank you so much for the comment, though. I'm just kidding. You don't have to eat the dick, I'll put it on hold, but seriously, cut it out. All right, so I'm working as a wok chef. By the way, when you work with a wok, like a real wok, your flames are like, okay? I know I'm not like Italian, but I've got some fur. Not like that, bitch. Oh my God. Bald. I'd be so hungry when I worked there. I was so hungry. So I would there was always wonton soup and hot and sour soup. And I fill up to-go coffee cups with wonton soup and hot and sour soup, and I'd eat it all day. General Mills. See, I knew it was coming. I just needed to. Okay. So I met Michael Spera at this General Mills restaurant that actually went out of business. It was really tight, too. And he's like a fuck, so he had a Joe job. When I was younger, I really did not see the world at all. I went straight from Youngstown to Pittsburgh. It's about an hour drive. I really didn't interact with anybody. So when I came back, he said he was from Struthers, which is where I live now. I grew up in a place called Poland. And when I say lily white people, I mean lilies. I never saw one black person. We had one Asian, one guy named Sanjay, and that's it. We had one half black girl way back when. I remember they made her a cheerleader just because she was black. I was like, she wasn't even good. She really wasn't. She was not good. It's like, she just didn't practice and stuff. But I was her friend. People were dicks. Anyway, she was a nice kid. Where was I with Michael? Jesus. So he's from Struthers, and if you're from Struthers in this area, they're like, ooh. Struthers is mostly like Italian, mostly Italians around here. We're mostly Italian, Irish. We got a couple Latinos, not too much. A couple black in there, some here and there, not too much. Greek. You know, it's like ethnic. But he's this asshole, man. He was 19, he had a baby. And he had a girlfriend that he had a baby with. This is before the term baby mama came up. He was a real funny, weird guy, and he was like dumb. I mean, like dumb, like. Okay, you know as much as I know, ladies, men, the people who give the best in the sack are dumb as rocks. Man, he was stupid. Oof, he was so dumb, you know, like he was, Michael Spera, you're so dumb. And then he would like have, right here, he'd sit there and he'd do this like with a weight. And his right through here is so big. Just do this for like, I was like, and then he was really dumb, like I said. But I don't even think he graduated high school. I ended up spending time with him. My family from Struthers found out where he lived, and they were like, stop. They're all fucking drug addict, alcoholic bitches over there. Just cut it out. Don't deal with that side of town, man. Me, Captain to save a hoe, I said, no. Don't talk like that about him. You don't know that. Just because he's dumb. I mean, dumb hot, man. I'm talking. He's a disco snack, you know. And here's the thing, he looked just like Marky Mark. Just like Marky Mark. You know the movie Fear? Fear era, Marky Mark. Like, Marky Mark running out on a basketball court, Marky Mark. Ooh, Marky Mark showing his underwear, Marky Mark. Everybody shows their underwear now, so it's kind of weird, because that shit was tweet. He was spicy. Man, he's fucking hot back there. He's still alright, but damn it, something about a young man like that, just, oof, little pep in his step, ain't taking shit. Although guys like that are liabilities, if you know what I mean. Like, it's nice to be with the hot, fucking, spicy, that guy. But that guy comes with problems. That guy comes with problems. You know as much as I do. That guy comes with some problems because he's that good. But then he's got that chip on his shoulder, which just makes him sexy. But that's the shit that makes me hate him, and then I end up hating his face. And this is how I hated Michael Spera's face. So Michael Spera decided to go on Ricky Lake with the mother of his child, and they went on Ricky Lake. I never did heavy drugs. I'd smoked weed maybe 4 times by this point. No, what am I talking about? I went to culinary school. We smoked weed all fucking... We'd have an hour break. We'd all go to the park and just flame up, just fire up those bitches, and we would play fucking, what's it? It's a card game. It's not spades. It's not Texas Hold'em. You have euchre. I got high all the time. I just didn't think about it because I never bought any weed until 10 years ago. So we smoked fucking... Okay, so they went on Ricky Lake, and they said I did cocaine, and they called me a cokehead. Ricky Lake asked me to come on. I said no. I think my family would have killed me if I went on Ricky Lake, especially at that time. Mike went on there after they said I do cocaine. Mike stood up and grabbed his crotch, and the crowd went crazy. You know, he looked like Marky Mark, so it kind of was like he was Marky Mark, and he was dressed like that, like a white t-shirt and jeans. He's a piece of shit, anyway. So they got paid 100 bones. So I was asked to go on there for 100 bones. And back in the day, this is 1992, I think. 92, 93, it was 93. So back in 93, $100 was a lot of money, and they'd put you up in a hotel room for the night. I think they, at one point, started giving you clothes for the, but at that time they didn't. It was like, no. And this kind of a talk show wasn't normal. Now it's everywhere. Now they call it reality TV. It's the same basic thing. Basically, people act like assholes getting paid. So these, they went on there and talked some crazy shit. So then, he is telling her our personal dumb encounters, like detail. She is calling my mother honey. Are you a mother? I'm a mother. Some little girl called me up telling me about the sex my daughter's having with somebody in intimate details. I'm not going to stay on the phone, and I'm not going to entertain you, bitch. I'm not entertaining you. You call me, I'm going to give you a mouthful or face full or something. You know that. That's why they don't call me. That's why this doesn't happen. That's why it doesn't happen, because you stay on the side of your child. You got to hang out with your kid and love them and fucking be on their side. If you're not on their side, who's on their side? So this is what's happening. I find out that my mom calls me up, drunk as shit. My dad had just died right after I got into culinary school. So it was about a year later. My mom's never probably been single in her whole life. And she has some money from, my dad was on the railroad, and he, like I said, died, and she finally got the money, and she started drinking and hanging out with friends and partying like she's 16 years old, like 16-year-olds. You got a person party. I don't know. Anyway. And by the way, I don't drink during these videos, so nice try. Anyway, I'm sure I said that earlier, but Pro's the bear. It's okay. It's okay. I said it's okay. Okay, so my mom calls me up, and she's given the deets. Embarrassing deets. This girl called my mother, and she told her. You know when you see your guy and you get really excited, but it inflows in town? Just all that grinding around, stuff gets jammed up. She called my mom and my mom listened. My mom called me and she told me that I'm a slut. She screamed at me with all the details, good and drunk. She had just decided I needed a car because I did. My car broke down in the tunnels. It broke down the tunnels for like 2 hours and it was okay because nobody moved. If you've ever been in the Pittsburgh tunnels, you know what I'm talking about. And what she did, which was awesome, is she had another car that she owed money on. She rolled that over into this car and a car for her. My new car that I did not want, that was a teal green fucking Civic Honda hatchback. I am 20 years fucking old. I don't like that color. It was gayer than it was like real green, like a crazy red, you know what I'm talking about. Like I don't even got that color. They don't make it anymore. It's that stupid. This fucking shit was so insane. I wanted something sexy, I wanted something fast. She gives me a hatchback. A hatchback. And not only was it a fucking hatchback, motherfucker, it was stick. I never drove stick. What's the deal? They only got 2 on the lot. What are you talking about? 2 on the lot. For this money, for this loan, for this and that, and roll this with this and this and that. I'm 20 years old with a $375 payment on a car I don't want as a student in Pittsburgh, and I gotta learn how to drive stick because I got work tomorrow, or I got school tomorrow that I gotta drive. So anyway, she's saying, you have my car, I'm taking it. And she's swinging her dick around. I get a call. I get a call from Mike and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm out. Deuces, fucker. I'm over this shit. You guys went on Ricky Lake. I had already broken up with him. But then he called me again, be real dumb, of course. And then I was like, you're just too dumb at this point. And then he'd say stuff where it was like, kind of like in my face. And it was like, kind of had a way of turning things around. It's called gaslighting now. But it was back that I did not understand what was happening. Like I said, I didn't have that much life experience. And he was real slick. The fact that he had us both going, and I think he was having sex with both of us, so that's nice too. I dumped him, I was over it. He's calling, going crazy. There's no cell phone, it's a landline. So you'd have to take it off and it'd be like, meh, 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 meh. It's really loud. Really loud and annoying. It's 5 minutes. When you get through the 5, you wrap the phone up, bloop. Don't listen to it 5 minutes. So I'd sleep and stuff, and I'd feel like I was being watched. And one day, I had 2 couches, okay, like this. I lived in a loft apartment by myself. I was 20. And across from it was a glass door. I lived across from farmland in Springfield. And when good old Hazy's, you know we do it. Anyway, so there'd be like this beautiful glisten like behind me in the morning on the dew on the glass. His face is in the glass. He's not there. Just his face. Just his face. He was watching me while I slept. He scared me a little bit, you know? Not too much at that point. I get a call again. I'm kind of late. He calls just the right time. And he's very sweet. And he says, hey, I'm downtown. Come on. I got money. Come on down. I want to buy you some drinks. I'm really sorry. I've been a dick lately, man. La, 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 la. I didn't say anything. And this is a landline, as I say. So once you hang up, you actually have to do what you say. Blah, blah. So I did. I went downtown and I met him. I walked in the bar. I'd never been there. I think it was called like Hooligans or something. It was really dark. It's like way ghetto. It was like crazy, weird people in the darkness, all like you look at them like, is that man wearing a skin suit? Sir! You're what? What is that? It's playing darts. What is it? Anyway. So him and his dumbass fucking cousin were like, he was acting on, he was actually being really fucking weird because he was nice, but he was like, like he was like, everybody was in on a joke except for me. As I sit down, I order a drink, and I get this, I look over and it's her. It's his girlfriend, the one with the baby. And she has 4 people with her. They're all girls, all these fucking assholes. They're like, yeah, we're gonna kick your ass. You know? I'd only been in a few fist fights in my day by that time. I think I was in one when I was like 7. I was in one when that was it. 7, I think. Legit fist fight. So I'm not that good at fighting at this point. And she's got 4 friends. And these crazy Italian fucks. Fucking ponytails off to the side like, girl, I'm drinking a tequila sunrise. It's another tequila sunrise. I'm shocked he paid for it. It was $2.09. And this bitch comes up and I look over like, she goes, hey, I'm Stacy. I'm Mike's girlfriend. I'm Mike's wife. I'm his the mother of his children. Yeah, that's me. Your mom's really nice. Yeah, I'm cool because I said it. Shut up. So I was like, at first I was like really intimidated. Like, ooh, I don't want a pack of crazy women attacking me. I don't know what they have on that. And I've got nothing. I got no skills. I got nothing. And I stood up and I looked right at her. And I'd love to kick your ass. Come on. And she goes, well, I'm not really mad. And I go, cool, I'll buy you a drink. She sat down with me. We all sat down together. We all had shots. I had him pay for it. So it turns out he doesn't like that. I guess I embarrassed him. He set me up. Tables turned. Flipped, flippity flop. Fuck you, you fucking stupid fucking asshole. So this boy walks up to me. And he's really, really, really cute. And he's like the type of guy you want to marry, you know. I want this fucker, literally a fuck boy. And this nice boy walks up. I'm by Youngstown State University, so this boy walks up. And you can tell he's a college student. And he's hanging out. Boy, he's cute. And he goes, hey, I don't mean to be mean, but that guy over there, he's telling people that if they buy him a drink, they could dance with you. I'm like, what? So I go to fight with them, like argue with them, like, what's wrong with you? I can't find him. I don't know where he is. So the young man walks me out to my car because it's a really bad neighborhood. Downtown Youngstown's fucking crazy. Especially in the 90s. Oh, my God. So there was trafficking days, honey. You ever see trafficking on this? Yeah, that crazy guy. I went to school with his daughter. She's fucking awesome. So anyway, so this nice boy walks me out to my car. And my car, the car that my mom got me, the car that my mom threatened me with, is fucked up. I mean, fucked up. Windows out. Tires flat. Scratches all over the car. Just kicked the shit out of it. It looks like he ripped off a mirror and then cut everything with that mirror as well. I don't think he had keys because he has no car, no belongings. But yeah, sure. So that nice boy, he said, I'll take you home. I'm really sorry. That's awful. I was shocked. I'm like, oh, God, my mom. Oh, God. That's all I cared. I didn't care about him. I cared about my mom. I'm like, oh, my mom is just going to be the biggest asshole when this comes in. Oh, she's going to be like, why are you down there? It was 5 minutes from my house. I never went downtown. I wanted to go downtown. Dude, I wasn't even 21. I still got served at the bar. So, this really nice boy takes me home. And we're driving down Market Street, which is a main street. And I go, your lights are off. He goes, oh shit, oh my God. And he turns on the lights and a cop drives past. He's like, we're both looking at each other like, and he's like, ooh, you're my good luck charm. Thank you so much. So he takes me back to my house. And I said, you know what? Like, stay, because you shouldn't drive back home. He lived about 15 minutes away in a big targeted zone. And I said, don't drive away, just stay here. I've got 2 couches. I'm over here, he's over here. We were drinking when we got there. We had both passed out. I'm hearing stuff. Like all this crushing and stuff. Have you ever been just blown, like drunk, and things don't seem real? And I look over and I'm like, and I see Mike. And I see him dragging that kid. And he's dragging that kid through the glass. And he's dragging him out to the cornfield. And he's dragging him out there. And I rolled over and I was just like, I didn't believe it. Ambulance came, woke me up. The boy was in the hospital. Michael Spera broke through my fucking window. Beat the living shit out of this little boy. He was a cute boy, man. The boy was in the hospital almost 2 weeks. He gave him severe concussions, like over 100 stitches. All right. You and I both know. There's always something about me in my life that is just such a blessing. Anybody who really messes with me, and I mean really messes with me, they get it and they get it quick. I like to think of myself as a gypsy, actually. And I tell people I'm a gypsy and I believe in it. It's more in my soul, not so much the moving, although I do move a lot. I think I moved like 30 times, so I kind of am a gypsy in that way, but like a gypsy spirit. Where we're like good at things, like stealing and shit and moving and doing stuff. When I was young, I got a good sleight of hand. I don't mind saying it. I just don't steal. But, yeah. And then some people like think I'm a witch. And to them people, I'm like, a witch? You got me fucked up. A witch? Me. You got me fucked up. All the way up. So, fast forward. I'm divorced now. Twice. I'm going through it. And one night I hear this music and stuff and I think of that dumbass. I think about him. I'm like, I'm going to look him up. Guess what Michael Spera did? Michael Spera broke through the sliding glass door at a residence and was shot 6 times. Michael Spera died. He's still on MySpace. Most likely. He's dead. Hey, he died. Listen, I don't know if I said anything about this. Michael Spera died. Hey guys! He's dead! It's a good thing I don't drink, y'all. If I drank, I gotta stop saying y'all. I heard Andy Cohen say y'all's is. Y'all's is. At a reunion, y'all's is. At some point I said Andy. He started kicking around the y'alls a while back. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe and comment. Tell me if you've got any crazy shit like that. That's just one of the many, many pearls and crazy ass stories and ridiculousness. The ridiculousness. Please excuse my speech impediment and my crazy wonky eye because a bitch got hit too much. But thank you very much for all your comments and everything you do and say, and many blessings today. I'm Emily dropping these pearls. Like and subscribe. Thank you.